What is up, everyone? This is my day 20 of my semen retention journey / Nofap. I have a couple of benefits and a couple of some downers on these last 13 days. And if you stay to the very end, I will teach you how I learned how to orgasm but not release my semen. Very cool stuff, so stay to the end. So my last video was on day 7. Day 8, 9, and 10, I ended up going camping with some friends. And I noticed I was super in my head. That's like one of the downs. Like the first couple weeks, it's hard, dude. I had super anxiety. I was overthinking. And even though I was on vacation with my friends in the mountains, we went camping. There was like no signal, whatsoever. It was hard for me to be present. I was like really fighting myself. It was like a war in my head that whole entire weekend. Even when I did a little bit of a shrooms just to enjoy myself out there in nature. Beautiful experience. If you're into that kind of stuff, then I definitely would recommend that. But yeah, I noticed days 8 through 10, anxiety, overthinking, and I definitely had brain fog. Like I caught myself just slipping up on my words over and over. I felt like I couldn't think and get it out. It just wasn't, there's no connection from my brain to my words. It was really weird. And as time went on, I will say that when I came back, 11 through 15, I'm not gonna lie, I did look at adult videos. I did look at like Instagram models and stuff. And it made me realize how hard this is. I totally forgot what it was like going through my first couple of weeks. It's an addiction. I caught myself looking at it over and over again. If you look at like brain scans, a brain scan of a person doing heroin and a person who is masturbating and having an orgasm, the brain scans match. Same thing with someone taking a hit of cocaine. The dopamine that is released when you take a hit of cocaine is similar to the one who's masturbating to pornography. So this is very addictive, and it's been a struggle to really push that to the side. And I have been touching myself, but I have not been releasing. My semen has been inside of my body. It's been a struggle, definitely been a struggle. I would say around day 14, day 15, I started to see my confidence starting to grow. I started seeing myself having more conversations with people. I started seeing myself be more grounded with better posture with my body. I started putting myself out there a little bit more, started saying hi to strangers, started striking up more conversations with people in random places. Even though there was a bit of an anxiety with it, I noticed there was an extra push, like Justin, let's get out there. Let's start being more confident in myself. And it definitely has been a little bit of push with the semen retention. And day 16 to 20, I noticed my confidence has like doubled or even tripled. I've been super grounded. My eye contact with people is just laser eye contact, and my comfortability has increased. Because before, I'll say like day 10 to like 14, I was making eye contact with people, but I was a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, but now I'm on day 20. Today was amazing. I was making eye contact with everybody. I wasn't afraid to say hi to everyone I was coming in contact with, and I feel amazing right now. I definitely feel good. I feel more motivated to get my shit done in the morning and to start off my day just kicking ass. So these past 5 days, I made the conscious decision to learn how to have an orgasm without releasing my semen. So for you guys who have waited, this is how I did it. So this did take practice, which meant for me to touch myself. And I know Nofap movement is about not masturbating or no pornography and stuff. This is something that I chose consciously to do because when I do have a partner in the future, I want to know how to orgasm and not ejaculate. So that means me practicing on my own. So when I do it with my partner, this is natural. And I found out that, well, I've already knew, but I found out within myself how to actually do it, have multiple orgasms as a guy, and not release my semen and keep going. I've done it when I was touching myself. I had about 5 to 6 orgasms in between the span of like 2 to 3 minutes. And as I keep practicing, I heard you can actually have these full body orgasms that can last for minutes to even hours if you know what you're doing. It's called sexual kung fu. Pretty interesting stuff. So I just ordered some books called the Multi-Orgasmic Man. It's going to teach me about sexual kung fu. There's like a Taoist practice. I ordered a whole bunch of books of how to learn this. It's a very like ancient practice that people used to do back in the day, and a lot of people now are starting to figure this stuff out. So basically what happens in a nutshell, you have to be very in tune with your body. You have to know you have to know your body. So I've been practicing a lot. A lot of meditations really help with this, of feeling into my body. What does my hand feel like right now? When I focus on my hand, I can feel it amplify. I can feel the feeling amplify. And I start doing that in my meditations all throughout my body. And I can move my awareness from here to here to here to here. And you can like move your energy around your body. So what I started learning was to bring this energy down here and move it up my spine and up to my head. So when I was touching myself and that tingly feeling and that orgasm was about to get down there and about to release, I would get that tingle energy and move it consciously with my mind up my spine and into my brain. And here's the cool thing, you can actually move it. So the reason you come is because there's so much tingles and there's so much energy that it just releases the semen now. So if I bring the energy up to my brain before the semen comes out, the semen is not activated by anything. That tingling feeling is moved up. And now I'm having orgasms in my brain. I can have orgasms in my body, in my arms. If I know where to put it, I can consciously move it wherever I want to. And since I did not release down there, I can keep going. I can have another orgasm and another orgasm, and I will stay hard. And I can move the orgasm anywhere on my body. Is this some pretty cool stuff? Not gonna lie, I'm excited for the future, learning more about this sexual practices. And yeah, that is my journey right now on day 20. I am excited to keep going, not to release my semen. And if you're on this journey, congratulations to you, because this is very powerful stuff. Very powerful stuff to not release your semen, because when you're releasing your semen, that's sending signals to your brain, let's make more semen, and the best nutrients go to making that semen. So if you keep releasing, you keep pulling nutrients from your fucking body. More and more. If you're jacking off 5 times a day, that's a lot of nutrients that you're just taking from your body. That's why you feel so fucking tired. That's why you feel so fucking unmotivated all the time. And when you have the semen, every 2 weeks it is restored into your body. And the semen goes to making your brain tissue and your muscular tissue. And something else. I think it's something with like immunity or something. It boosts your immunity, it makes the best muscle tissue, and it makes the best brain tissue. So that's why people who are on this journey start to flow better with their words, start to think better, start making better connections with their brain. It just feels like they're tapping into this genius level. But people that are doing the semen retention, who are working out, start to gain muscle faster, start retaining it more. This is almost like a superpower. A lot of great people have done this. Steve Jobs, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Isaac Newton, Nikola Tesla. The names go on who knew the power of semen retention. Beautiful stuff, y'all. Well, that's it for the video, and you guys keep going strong. Y'all keep going.